Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are here for tier number 4 of OCE. Let's go. We're on lap 2 of 22. Unfortunately, Frizy is out. Mbob into the pits. War Machine down in the 14th after that turn 1 incident. Regrets on debut into P8. EPX and the Juice are absolutely fighting it out for P6 and 7. Mason in P5. Awash P4. Maney, who can win the title here. He needs to outscore Awash by 13 points to win the title. And Fanatical, oh, actually, it's actually Kai that's in that seat. It's actually Kai, not Fanatical. It's Kai leading the race. Aussie Vic in the P3 doing extremely well. 2 seconds behind, but Maney is still within DRS of Fanatical. And now Mason, Juice, EPX are now having a bit of a DRS train. Can Regrets get into that spot as well? He needs to catch up and be in that DRS train. Lucky Drift in the points and hence it's outside. What? Dutchy, what? And yeah, like sick. Oh, it's Mbob. Mbob is into the fans. Oh, Alpine absolutely struggling here tonight. Absolutely struggling. Lap 3 of 22. 20 laps to go. And now we are... Let's have a look at Drift. Oh, Lucky's around. Lucky is around. And AlphaTauri absolutely in the mud. Now Hens is into the points. Regrets still into P8 and is now within DRS. I think he just missed out on DRS. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just ignore the drive in 17th because that was spectacular. And Felty up into P14, fighting Pumpkinwind, who nearly got Felty for the Drunk Driver Award here tonight, but it wasn't really close, not really. Drift in P9, EPX P7, still hunting down the Juice. Mason P4, Wash. Mason P5, sorry, Wash in P4. And I'm pretty sure people will be start coming in pretty soon. And now EPX, he's on the hunt for some orange juice right now, looking for a bit of that OJ. And we officially have gone live, so there we go. EPX now, he's, I think Juice might have that bit more straight line speed. I think EPX might have that more downforce for the middle sector. But it is a power track, so limited downforce is required at this track. And Manny's back within DRS of Fanatical. And while she's on the hards too, so we cannot forget about that. Oh my god, that's a huge puff of smoke from Aussie there. Bit of a lock-up. And now EPX still within that DRS. Drift as well onto Regrets. And oh, Maney's made the move. He has made the move. And you know what? If the race were to end right now, Maney is champion. Maney is champion. Who's got the fastest lap? Fanatical's got the fastest lap. So there it is. Oh, Yellowflag sector. Oh, it's Felty Rabbit. Oh, he thought he saw Jessica Rabbit again at that same corner. And oh man, that is not what he wants. Front wing change, but he's got a country mile ahead of him, or behind him, should say, between himself and Mbob. But he's got the entire lap with no front wing, so it's not great. Oh, thanks, what now? Thanks, what now? Happy to see you here as well. And now Fanatical. Kai, sorry. Kai now, he might just even just chill behind. Oh my word. Oh my word life. And now will Kai set it inside? Nah, it's probably going to wait for the main straight. And oh, they're going to go side by side. No, they're not. They're not going to do a Weber Alonso masterclass from all those years ago. Oh, they're both a little bit off-putting for Rouge. Now Radion and now on the main straight. War Machine has made an overtake. War Machine has made an overtake, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. Juiced has got EPX. Regrets. He's going to make another overtake. And oh, yes. Go on, teammate. Let's go. What a move. What a move. 0 ERS lap 5. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, Felty. Oh, Yelfax sector 1. Oh, I think it might be Pumpkin. It is Pumpkin. He's probably thinking, oh, it's not Halloween yet, so I won't go off and do some carving into the grass. GH has got himself a 3-second time penalty. That is not going to be helpful for his race later on. And Regrets is doing pretty well here. He's actually starting to pick up the pace a little bit. If he can drop EPX and drift, overtake Juice and chase after Mason and a wash, while the mediums are still the #1 tyre on the west side. Well, you could be on for a decentish race here. Yeah, it's still a couple of tenths off, and by the way, EPX does it DRS. Oh, the teammate nearly bottled. Go has retired. He has retired. Oh my god, that's a safety car. Nah, he's just retired on track. He's just retired on track. Drift has got himself a 3-second time penalty. GH has left the session. Williams absolutely going to be disappointed at that. And Drift does get ahead of EPX here. I think EPX did not get DRS. And EPX is just starting to lose a bit of pace here. And yeah, Juice has now got himself a time penalty. That is huge come the end of this race. And now Regrets he's not doing anything. And EPX and Drift are going side by side in the middle sector. What a move from the Mercedes. What a move. What a move. Now, what? One safety car. Felt he could be right back up into this race here. Regrets doing spectacularly, and Fanatical does not have DRS. Neither the Aussie did. But Fanatical obviously, probably with a better straight line speed. And Regrets, he's got the move for P6, but Juice is just going to get him back with the DRS. And Fanatical, he's back with it. Kai is now within DRS and he's got no battery to play with. As the chat is absolutely going off, as I'm trying to concentrate on two things at once. Pumpkin now gets a time penalty. That could help later on, and Juice is not making any ground. So Regret survived the first attack. Now, can he gain into Mason's DRS here? That is the question on everybody's lips. Can Regrets get back into Mason's DRS? I honestly, I have no idea what's going on in the chat, but it seems like everybody is calm, cool, and collected. Apex still battling with Drift, even though Drift does have a time penalty. So if Apex stays with it, oh, they got side by side. Oh my word! What a move by EPX. Mercedes on a run of dreams here. Oh my word! That could have been tears. Oh, Rick Brad's going himself a time penalty. That is not what he wanted as well. No, he's a reserve. He's not my... He's my driver for tonight, but for the season, no, he's just a reserve. Kai still into P2, and Aussie's just chilling in that P3 role where he's absolutely not picking up the pace, which he needs to. Because Kai's got no battery at all. And so both Felty and Aussie are still here, so as you can see, they're still here. But yeah, no, it's fantastic. And just still within Regrets DRS, he's saving up the battery. And Mason's now starting to pull the pressure onto Regrets now. Needs to find a second to get back in there. Drift is in. Well, that's an early stop. That must be for damage. Surely that's damage. And it was for damage. The other flag. Oh, M-Bob is out. M-Bob is out. It's a safety car. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow.
Well, welcome on board our Porsche Vodafone safety.
Well, there we go. Oh, Apex now gets a time penalty. If I'm Felty Rabbit, I am staying out. I'm staying out if I'm Felty Rabbit, because otherwise you might get lapped. So if I'm Felty Rabbit, I'm staying out. Stay out, Felty. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Yep, there he is. I think he was in the red. So, yeah, there we go. As I said, one safety car and Felty's back into this race. We will have to box for the hards. But if I'm Felty, I'm boxing now. I'll box for hards and then come back in on the next lap for the mediums to go to the end. That is what I am saying to Felty Rabbit. That's what I would do. Box for hards now, and then come in the next lap for the mediums. That's what I will do. This is Wreck Drift's race now, this safety car. Everybody's going to get an undercut on him, or an overcut on him. Big, huge race. And, ooh, regrets. He's actually jumped Mason. Wow, regrets up into a lofty P5. Alpha Romeo going to get a nosebleed for being this high up. Oh, Pumpkin has made a mistake. He did. Coming into the pits. Yeah. So yeah, Felty can box this lap for the hards, and then come in again at the end of the lap for the mediums to go to the end. So box Felty, box. Box for the hards. Box for the hards. And then coming at the end of the lap for the medium tyres to go to the end. I think he will. I think he will. Alright, so the top 11 have all caught up. Lucky will catch up, and Pumpkin is not that far behind as well. Well, yeah. They're in here. See? I've got Felty and Aussie in the party with me. I've just muted them so they don't come through the stream. But they can still hear me. So, yeah. Jeez, that Mercedes EPX is now caught up. And now Pumpkin is now caught up, and now the safety car staying up for another lap. They come in towards... Yep, so new lap 11 has now started, and Felty's just there. He's now coming into the final sector. And Pumpkin wins, made another mistake. War Machine, oh my word! Oh my word, well, if I'm Felty, I'm boxing now. I'm boxing now for those mediums. To go to the end. Oh my word. And not, well, Felty staying out. Oh, right. So, Ryan and Mitchie have discovered their new roles on Twitch. Roshan, yeah, this turn 1 Belgium lad. Yeah, just got squeezed onto the grass and just the car would not stop. But she'll be right. Still got Monza and Brazil. Final 2 rounds, but Maney, now that the wash is on the mediums, I think Maney is still in a prime position here to take the championship, because if the race ends right now, Maney's champion. He just had to outscore Wash by 13 points to win El title here. And Lucky stayed out. I thought for sure... Oh, no, my bad. I've lost the lap. But yes, a Wash needs to overtake Aussie and Fanatical. Mainly in prime position to win both the race and the championship here tonight. Safety car is in this lap. We're about half raced, or actually are half race distance now. Race up that. Well, we're in the safety car. Manny leads over Kai, Aussie P3, a Wash P4. Maney and Awash, the only two left in this championship fight. Maney can win the title here tonight. Regrets on debut in P5, Mason P6, Juice P7, EPX P8, Hens P9, Pumpkin P10. Then we've got Drift, War Machine, Lucky, and Felty. Pumpkin Win has got himself a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag, as Maney's going ultra super duper slow here. He is the de facto safety. He's actually using his battery now. And what? Safety car is in the pits. Safety car is in the pits. And now Maney, he's lost 14% of his battery already. And now he's off into the sunset he goes. It is now green flag racing with 11 laps to go. So still potential for a safety car to come in. Felty is up into 13th with Lucky into the pits. He'll be boxing for the mediums, you would think, as Drift. Oh, War Machine! They're going to go 3-1, are they? No, they are not. Drift, Pumpkin, and War Machine nearly went 3 wide. Felty's down in the 13th. Oh, dear, lad. And... oh, that's a huge crash! That is a huge crash. Is that another safety car? I don't think it's Felty's rat, but he's lagging every which way. So that's not helping his cause, as now Awash is on the back on Aussie Frig. I don't know if Aussie is going to let Awash go through or not. As Lucky is on to a set of softs. He is 100% banking on another safety car. But now Fanatical, he's on the charge. Kai is on a charge to Maney, as Maney's made a mistake. He's making mistakes on these hards now. It's all coming up Millhouse's way for Awash now. He's putting the pressure on the Maney. Yellow flag, I think it's Drift. Is it Drift? Yeah, I think it was Drift. Drift having a moment, and now Fanatical and Maney, they're going to go side by side through the bus stop. War Machine gets a 3-second time penalty. Will Kai send it on the inside? He's going for it. No, he half-assed it. And he does those. Oh, Maney! Maney makes a mistake! That is huge, and now Aussie is in this fight for the win. He's in this fight for the win. Now is he going to go on the outside of Maney? Maney absolutely bottling after the safety car restart. And he's still into P2. Kai now leads in Haas. Haas absolutely scoring 1,001 points in the last few weeks across the tiers. And now Maney's looking for a move. Aussie's now looking for a move with the slipstream. He's going to go to the middle. Oh, he's been boxed. He's 100% been boxed in. Oh my word, that was close. Awash with the perfect cinematic view. Oh, get this on the IMAX screens as soon as possible. That could have been absolute monstrosity. If Maney no, he does not. He has to outscore Awash by 13 points. Right now, 1-4 is exactly 13 points. So that is it. The title race will go to Monza next week. And now Fanatical. Can he get back onto Maney? Probably on the main straight, you would think. Mason now picking up some pace. Car 44 cents, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, Wash has made a huge mistake now. Oh my word, DRS is now enabled, and Mason is on the back of that Red Bull, and Fanatical and Maney gone side by side. It's Fanatical. Oh my word! I think Maney's got DRS. I think Maney's got DRS. Yes, he does. He's got DRS, and now Kai's going to be absolutely sitting. He's weaving on the straight there a little bit. As Aussie now moves up into P2. Lucky with the fastest lap point. I think that's not going to be beaten unless another safety car were to happen. Kai's feeling a bit rusty at the moment. And he's back up into P2. But Maney's now got 1.5 second gap. Felty's got a time penalty now. Oh dear. McLaren lads. Juice is now in this. Hens is not far. If you can close the gap to the Juice, get within that DRS, maybe even let EPX go. Pumpkin has left the session. Let EPX go. And try and catch up to the rest of the field there. Because Hens could gain up to a piece. Oh my word. Well, there we go. It is green flag racing, and regret. That's probably a penalty coming in Regret's way. And EPX is also in. Mediums for EPX. What is Regrets? Yep, he's going on to a set of mediums. Now, championship-wise, unless a safety car were to happen, it's Fanatical and Aussie are going side by side. There might be some lag. Oh, there's a tap. That is definitely not a lag issue. Yeah, unless there's another safety car, I don't see a Wash clawing P4 again. He might have actually got some damage. Wash now has got a 3 second. Yeah, I think a Wash has got car damage, rear ring damage, if not diffuser damage. All the damages. I think Regrets just missed his braking point, to be honest. Aussie's now got a time penalty. That is huge. Mason is going to battle with Fanatical here. The Juice. Fanatical's... Oh, Kai's now in the P5. Has he got damage? I think Kai's got damage. Yeah, he's boxing. He is boxing. No, you heard it here first. Pettigrew to win the T2 title next season. You heard it here first. And Kai's pitting for the softs, which is strange. Felt is into the points. Let's go. Felty into the points for McLaren. A Wash up into P5. He's 1 place away from that magical 13 spot. But as I said, unless a safety car were to happen, I think Maney's got the title. I think Maney's got the title. And with a Wash's time penalty, he'll probably drop down to P6. So let's have a look at the penalty situation. So Aussie's got 3, Juice 3, a Wash 3, Drift 3, War Machine 6, Felty 3, Regret 6 with a possible 10-second post race, and EPX with 6. So that's the pen situation. It looks like Wash might not got damage after all. I don't think he got damage. After I said I think he did, but I don't think he got it now. Well, the highest battle is for P6 and 7. And Kai's now got a time penalty. Well, as I said, unless it's... Oh my word! Drift has just taken out Hens. It's... Oh, wow. Williams and Alfa Romeo against Red Bull this evening. And Kai's back into the pits. Why is he back in his front wing? Yeah, they forgot to change his front wing. Oh, it's not all coming up Millhouse. Drift is probably going to get another penalty. Oh, yeah, it is another penalty. Felty's got another time penalty. Oh, lad, no. You're so close to points. Use your battery, lad. Mace is going to get a P2. Ladies, I think with 6 to go, unless Maney absolutely bottles it, I think you can safely say Maney is now the Tier 4 champion, and Abyss is not here to oversee it because he is moving house this weekend. So, yeah, that's why there was no stream earlier on. But hey ho, at least you got some sort of stream here tonight. And the other oh, it's Felty. I tell you what, if we get a late safety car, all these people with pens. Tell you what, if there is a late safety car, Hens is a net P3. Oh man, it's all coming out Millhouse. Manny to win biggest pay backpacker. Yeah. And 100. And now the close battle on track is Drift against War Machine. And I believe War Machine has an extra penalty. But Drift might also have another penalty coming his way. Which I think he will. Probably the same pen as Regrets. Do you think he's... Oh! Oh! Oh my word! Is it? Is it? Oh, Abyss! Abyss! You absolute mong! You've missed out on a championship-changing race. A wash has been saved. Yeah, Felty, turn off your ERS, lad. Turn it off. Turn your ERS off. Do not use it. So now, who boxes for softs? Who boxes for softs? Maney's in! Maney is in! Oh my word! Aussie stays out! Mason stays out! The juice stays out! Yep, a wash is in, and now he's right behind Maney! Now! This is now huge! But a wash does have a 3-second time penalty! Felty, I box for softs now. You gotta box for the softs now. You have to do it. It's an Aston 1-3. By the way. And a new wing. Lucky should have stayed out. I think this could be a one-lapper. I just realised I think this could be a one-lapper. Both Mercedes are out. There's one Alpine left. A late safety car has changed the complexity of this race. Yeah, 100%. I'm everybody's TP apparently. It's what I've been told, so there we go. So Wash is backing up, maybe trying to make the safety car go one more lap. I think it might stay out that extra lap. And you know what? It is. So Felty and Lucky have got a massive advantage now. Because now they can catch up. We're going to have 2 laps, no DRS. Ladies and gentlemen, no DRS. Mason in the box seat for the win. Oh. It's mainly against the Wash, but Wash does have a 3-second time penalty next to his name. Now, if Maney were to get a 3-second time penalty, that could be huge. Drift and Regrets will get pens. You would assume both incidences were caught on stream anyway, so both will go in. I think they both will still be 10 seconds even with this safety car. I think, yeah, can't really cut in half with this safety car. So let's have a look at pens. The pen situation. So here it is. So Aussie with 3, Mason nothing, Juice 3, Maney nothing. So Mason and Maney with no penalties in the top 4. So that could be 1-2. A Wash is P5 with the 3-second. A War Machine 6 with 6 seconds. Drift with 3. Hands with nothing. So he's a net P3 currently. Regrets 6 seconds, but with a possible 10. Same with Drift with a possible 10. Fanatical, Kai's got 3. Felty's got 6. And Lucky with 3. So Felty could get some points with some post-race penalties. Maybe even an extra couple of points with Regrets and War Machine on both 6 seconds. So that's the situation. There's the gaps to the leaders in this safety car period. Safety car will be in this lap. 2 laps of the Belgian Grand Prix T4 race. Don't forget T3 tomorrow night. It's Mukping against Roshan. 18 points. So the gap at the top is a lot closer than tonight. The Pinger cannot win the title tomorrow night, but tune in anyway for T3 action. Tier 2 on Saturday. I think Edmo can win the title. He's just got to outscore Abyss by 6 points at Spa. And Tier 1 on Sunday. Ryan cannot win the title on Sunday for Tier 1, but come in and enjoy the race anyway. And Wallaby, I can't remember where Wallaby's at. I should know. I haven't looked, but I should know. But their Tier 3's straight after our Tier 1. And Rapid Div 4, Div 2, they have Britain reverse grid round on Monday. So there we go. There's the promotional work done and dusted for an evening. Now Aussie and Mason against Juice, against Maney, against the Wash. There's your top 5. And all the penalties you can muster. The top 3 did not pit from 4th down or on the soft compound tyre, so they will be absolutely quick. Now, when does Aussie want to go? Does he want to wait until after the corner? I think he is. I think he's going to wait until after the corner. And it's green. Oh, no, it's not. It's now green flag racing. And Mason is on the back of him. The Juice is digging up the line very well. And, oh, Maney nearly hits the back of the Juice. And now with the better traction, Maney's up into P3. Oh, whoa, Wash Oh no! He has to fight. He has to fight with everything that he's got. Can he get past Maney? They're both using a War Machine. No, it's Lucky. Lucky's had a moment. Can the Wash get ahead? No, he cannot. And Aussie still holds on to the lead as Mason locks up. Oh my word, it's all coming up Millhouse. Drift is up in the P5. He's just got to score as many points as he humanly can. Drift's got a 3-seconder. And Felty's got 6 seconds. That is all she wrote there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a washer spun. That is it. Championship is now over. Championship is now over. Oh, it was he get P2. I think championship is over. I think championship is now over. I think that is it. I think a Wash with that spin has lost the championship, but it could be, he might get rid of his 3, and the Wash is done. He's spun again. This time no front wing yet. That is it. That is it. Maney only has to outscore Wash by 13 points. He's outscoring him by 14 currently. And the Wash is into the pits. Last lap of the race. And that's probably a sign that a Wash will be retiring. Yep, there it is. Unless Maney gets a pen here, or he spins, Maney is your Tier 4 champion for OCE Tier 4 with 2 rounds to go. It's been a mammoth season for the AlphaTauri driver. Oh, Kai's had a moment. Felty's up into P9. It's all coming up Millhouse. Oh, Maney. Final lap. I think Mason might win this. I think Mason might win this, ladies and gentlemen. Regrets gets what he get 10 seconds added to his time. It is what it is. Drift up in the P4, but he'll also get 10 seconds added to his time. Kai's got another penalty. Ozzy's got 6. He's got another penalty. Oh my word! Oh no! No! It's all not coming up Millhouse. Mason wins. Maney P2. Drift is Juice. Juice is on the podium. Hens is up in the P4. What a lad. That is close for P4. Mason wins. Maney P2. Juice P3. Hens is P4. It's all coming out Millhouse. What a race. Jose Hens. Oh, he will be popping the champagne. Oh my days, Abyss, you have missed out on a spectacular race. But we'll get the top 3 in and we'll have a chat with Maney at the end of the interviews. But what a race. Actually, no, we can't get the top 3 because Mason doesn't have Xbox. That's a GG. That is a GG. We'll get Maney in. And we'll get the Juice in. But Mason wins over Maney, Juice P3, Hens P4, what a drive from the Red Bull man, Drift P5, Regrets P6. You would think both of them will get 10 seconds. War Machine P7, Aussie P8. Felty gets a couple of points for McLaren. And Kai gets 1 point. Lucky P11. And that's all the points we got to wash. EPX, Pumpkin, and Bob go and well, that absolute sped down in 17th. I'm pretty sure Maney's in. We're just waiting on the Juice. Juice, just waiting on you to join. Have sent invite. No matter what. Well, it's just Maney here tonight. It's just Maney, but we'll kick it off. Maney, P2 in the race, where it could have been a race win, but I think you'll take a P2 regardless.
Yeah, it was. Towards the end of it was definitely very eventful for a lot of people, I would say. Yeah, happy with the P2. Don't know how that final chicane will go down with the Stewarts, but I guess we'll wait and see with that.
And well, with this result as well, you are now confirmed Tier 4 champion. Lad, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't know really. I knew, obviously it was going through my head the whole time, thinking at this point I'm champion, at this point I'm not. But when I saw a wash spin after the final safety car, and then I saw it retired in the pits, I just thought I have to podium, and I got it. So 2 wins in 1, I'm definitely happy about it. And yeah.
And now you can relax. Next week with Monza coming up, what are your thoughts on that track?
Definitely will be a good one, I feel like. Hopefully the chaos won't return. But overall, it's just going to be whoever has 0-0 wings wins, I feel like, and can control the corners.
Well, GG on P2 and the driver's title. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done. Thank you all for tuning in for such a late stream. Obviously, with me crashing out, I just, people wanted the stream done. So there we go. But yeah, until tomorrow night, I will see you then for tier number 3.
If you want to look as beautiful, sexy, and handsome as this man right here is trying to become a back-to-back overall winner, go to Sully's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Check out our store. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can get this.
I've been hit.
Well, that's in Rapid Storm. Anyway, here's the YouTube channel as well. Check out our races. Check it all out. The best, the good, and absolutely everything. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. It is an absolutely gorgeous Twitch channel. Follow, subscribe, and give us the love. And our partners, of course, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.